baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with the win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Mike Hampton, what should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Ready to go now? Now up for St. Louis, Tony Womack. That misses. So we're underway here in Game 2.
Wow, Boog. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Scott rolls. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And now 2-2. Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a pop-up. Giles under it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Starting pitcher Matt Morris. What do you have on him?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Here's a speed threat, number 1. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there. Just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
At the plate, Marcus Giles sends it across the first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the right fielder, JT.
And next for Atlanta, JT Drew. Ripped to short. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves. Scoreless after 1. Fielder Jim Edmonds. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Lifted in the air down the left side. 1 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
So up next, number 3. And first offering is fouled off. Hampton. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, right field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with got to be ready to swing, and that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Number 22, next up for the Cardinals. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Matt Morris next up for the Cardinals. And that bunted towards 3rd. Chipper fires to 1st. Out on the sac bunt. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Womack in the box, lays off for ball 1. 2nd and 3rd, 2 down. And it's 1-1. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from 3rd in to score. It's 2-0. Safe. 3-0.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Just a cookie down the middle. That fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Tosses across to first, and that's the third out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Braves nothing. Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
And down on strikes he goes. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Got it by him for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And he deals. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Drew under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Scott Rolls. Rolls, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Just missed. Kicks and deals. To the right side, Giles. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And up next for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds. Flied out his first time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Off the mark there, and a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they lead at 3-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Charles Thomas. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
With one gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Hampton. 0-1. Hampton measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. The 0-1, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. One up, one down. Now up for St. Louis, Reggie Sanders. Doubled his first time up. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, 2 away. So digging in, number 22. The walk and a run scored his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And delivers outside. In the air, right field. Drew settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Redbirds down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. Edmonds reaching back towards the wall. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Marcus Giles. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 7.
Now it's the right fielder, J.T. Drew. And there's the strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
The rest of the ball game.
And now the lefty on the ground out to short. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference right there. It ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tony Womack. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they lead at 3-0. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And next for Atlanta, number 19. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, left side. Sanders makes the play, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here 3-0. And a pitch. just off the outside part of the plate. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Number 49 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Martin warming up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mike Hampton departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Braves, Paul Bird.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 3 next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. In the air out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And up next for St. Louis, Reggie Sanders. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So 2 down. Number 22 now at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That misses. 1-0. Bases loaded. 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Line drive, base hit. He's in there.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Braves nothing.
Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Popped in the air. Left field. Sanders moving under this one. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot. Number 16 looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, that's out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly. It's 5-0.
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Scott Rolls. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that's in there for strike 1. Man at second. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long
1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Payoff pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas puts it away. That is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Braves nothing. It's even at 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 1 down.
The second baseman,
Marcus Giles next up for the Braves.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball left side. Righty to the plate. That's to third. Throw to first is in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, J.T. Drew. In there for strike 1. And foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So, man aboard, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Reggie Sanders. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there, on its way, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 8-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Morris stands in now and watches strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Bounce to the right. Giles. In plenty of time to first, and they got him. Tony Womack next up for the Cardinals. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And the 1-0. They say you win.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
In the air, left field, down the line, grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I'll tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The catcher, Johnny Estrada.
Man at first. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Johnny Estrada, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around, that's a mistake right there.
That one down the line. And that's just foul. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Andrew Jones. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Rolls. Settles underneath it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Braves strand 1. Still 8-0.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. Almanza, a 6'3 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Oh, 1 down. And that's outside. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Scott Rolls.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Sets him down looking. buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And now the center fielder, Dwayne Wise, entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Snags it on the run. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
The batter, number 22. Second.
There's a strike. Yo, 1. Up the middle. That's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.